Hey everybody, this is Duncan Keller, bringing you a video blog post about my new Xbox independent game, Starlight. So basically I'm just going to be walking through some of the features very briefly. The game is going to be released in about 2 months, so I thought I'd just give a quick preview. Keep in mind this is not the final version of the game, although it will probably look pretty similar. So right now I'm just in the main menu. I haven't had the chance to flesh it out, but as you can see, it's dynamically changing depending on what I'm selecting. So that's just kind of a cool little feature of the interface. But let's dive into the full game right now. So here's level 1, and you can see I'm controlling the character on the bottom of the screen there. Pretty standard platforming, running and jumping. But you might also notice that some of the objects in the background, such as the platform above my head, is faded out slightly, or like the wall next to me right now, and I can pass through it and cannot interact with it in any way. I can't jump on any of the platforms that are faded out like that. But one of the powers, I guess, of the main character is that he can switch between these layers at any time with the X button. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. And as you can see, the objects that were once in full view are now faded out. I can't jump on them. And the ones that were transparent before are now right here in the foreground. So kind of how this works is, see this wall stopping me. So I can switch, fade that into the background, pass through, and keep going. And you can imagine that opens up the door for some interesting puzzles and platforming challenges. And I'm going to go ahead and skip to one of the later levels right now, where I expand upon the features a little bit as the game progresses. So this is one of the later levels in the game. And one of the things you'll notice that's immediately different is that there's kind of this mirrored image of the character on the top screen. I've also collected this key if you hadn't noticed. And I'm trying to get it to that locked door, but it's very high up, no way of reaching that. The platforms here are faded out. I can't get to those either. But what I can do is I can switch to the other character here on the top of the screen. And now the reflection is on the bottom. So I can hop up these platforms now, and you'll notice that the other character that I was controlling before is always opposite me. So if I switch back to him, you'll see I'm controlling him again, and the other ghost image just kind of follows suit. Or if I control the ghost image, then the other character will follow. So what I can use this to do is kind of get some leverage here and try and get that first character with the key over to the platform there. And you can tell all of the shadow objects, when I change, will become clear objects in the foreground, so you can kind of anticipate what's going to happen when I shift layers here and bring him up and unlock the door. So that's about all the puzzles I want to show for now. Might do a little more in-depth later, but let's get an idea of what you'll be able to look forward to when the full game releases early June. Alright, thanks for watching.